The glittering ballroom of Dancing with the Stars, a fixture of American television where sequins sparkle under studio lights and dreams twirl on polished floors, is set to welcome back a familiar face whose absence left an indelible void. Tom Bergeron, the Emmy-winning maestro who steered the ABC competition series through 15 illustrious years and 28 electrifying seasons, is making a triumphant return, not as the quick-witted MC cracking jokes between cha-chas, but as a guest judge for the show's milestone 20th anniversary episode airing on November 11th. The announcement, dropped like a perfectly timed Paso Doble flourish following the season's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night, has ignited a frenzy of nostalgia and speculation among loyal viewers who never quite got over his departure. Bergeron's voice, warm and laced with that signature wry humor, echoed this sentiment during a buoyant appearance on Good Morning America. "It feels really good. I'm really looking forward to it," he shared, his eyes lighting up in a way that transported audiences back to the halcyon days of eliminations and surprise guest stars. For many, this homecoming is more than a cameo. It's a mending of fences, a nod to the man who personified DWTS's charm, blending levity with heartfelt encouragement as celebrities shed their inhibitions for the sake of a samba or a sultry tango. Yet, the path to this reunion is paved with the rubble of controversy, a stark reminder of how swiftly television loyalties can shift. Bergeron's exit in 2020 was as abrupt as a misstep in a quickstep, coming mere months after he voiced public dismay over the producer's choice to include former White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer in season 28. For Bergeron, who had become the steady heartbeat of the show, guiding stars like Drew Carey, Kirstie Alley, and Rashad Jennings through their vulnerabilities, the decision felt like a betrayal of the light-hearted ethos he cherished. In a candid revelation post-departure, he disclosed that he had inked a multi-season contract renewal, only to have it severed after his objections to politicizing the dance floor. "They threw a curveball," he lamented in a statement that resonated with fans, adding with diplomatic finality, "We will have to agree to disagree." That final season, which Bergeron co-hosted alongside the unflappable Erin Andrews, unfolded under a cloud of tension. Spicer, whose tenure ended after 8 weeks amid viewer backlash, became a lightning rod, prompting Bergeron to bow out gracefully yet decisively. Andrews followed suit, leaving the ballroom without its dynamic duo and thrusting the series into a reinvention phase helmed by Alfonso Ribeiro and Julianne Hough in season 34. Ribeiro, the Carlton dancing savant turned host, and Hough, the Olympic-level pro turned commentator, have injected fresh energy, but purists argue the spark dimmed without Bergeron's effortless rapport, the way he'd pivot from roasting a wobbly waltz to celebrating a flawless freestyle. Bergeron's tenure wasn't just longevity, it was legacy. Arriving in 2005, he transformed DWTS from a novelty import of the BBC's Strictly Come Dancing into a cultural juggernaut, averaging 10 to 15 million viewers per episode at its peak. His hosting style, self-deprecating, inclusive and always attuned to the human element, made novices like Tom DeLay or Nancy Grace relatable, turning potential train wrecks into triumphs. Off-camera, Bergeron's advocacy for animal rights and his podcast, Who's Talking to Chris Wallace? Wait, no. His own ventures like the Bergery blog showcased a multifaceted personality beyond the tuxedo. This return as guest judge for the anniversary special promises poignant moments, perhaps a critique laced with inside jokes, or a toast to the pros who've carried the torch. It arrives amid DWTS's own evolution. Season 34's diverse cast, from Olympians to reality TV vets, reflects a push for broader representation, while themed nights like the recent Rock and Roll homage pay tribute to Bergeron's era of innovation. For fans, it's cathartic closure. Social media erupted with memes of Bergeron's iconic, "This is gonna be a hot one," intros, and petitions for his full reinstatement trended anew. Bergeron himself has hinted at no bitterness, focusing instead on the joy of the format he helped popularize. In interviews, he's praised Ribeiro and Hough as fantastic, suggesting the door to collaboration swings both ways. As the anniversary episode approaches, one envisions Bergeron at the judges' table, scorecard in hand, his presence a bridge between past glories and future spins. DWTS, ever the dance of reinvention, proves that some steps are worth retracing, especially when they lead back to a host who made the magic feel like family.